looking ahead, how will Bitcoin impact the next generation's lives? I mean, we talk about it in terms of its monetary use, but there's a wider implication there, all crossing all kinds of, we just heard Edward Snowden here in the event talk and how it impacted his life. What do you see the next generation, how this may impact their lives?
So it's kind of interesting you say that, because I discussed that with my son, Connor. Do you remember when MP3s first came out? I was still buying CDs for 2 to 3 years after that. And I've got a big stack of CDs in a wardrobe at home that I never use. I just use MP3s, I use Spotify, but there was a time it took for me to kind of get used to that. My kids would never have thought to or ever buy a CD, and I think it's going to be the same with Bitcoin, and I'm going to say digital money as well, because I don't think it's going to be only Bitcoin. Again, I think there's different types of currency, but I think it's just going to be natural for them, Max, you know. We're seeing the nature of money change before our very eyes. We have Bitcoin, which is now back over 200 billion market cap. We've got Facebook Libra coin coming. The nature of money, who controls it, and how it works is changing before our very eyes. I think for future generations, it's going to be very, very natural to them. For more so my daughter, who's 9, by the time she's my age, I think all money will be digital. I don't see a world with paper money, and hopefully it's going to be a world where Bitcoin has kind of changed the nature of money so it operates better, and people kind of take a bit of power away from governments and a lot of the rubbish they do.